What's good with y'all? Scorp. It's a Scorpio only tarot. Welcome to the channel. And go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if you're digging the energy or if you like the content. Be greatly appreciated. If y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. That would also be greatly appreciated. This is my full-time job. So if y'all want to help me out as an individual, that would also be greatly appreciated. Okay, this is going to be, what do they think of you? This one I resonate with everybody. First of all, we're going to see who you're dealing with, Scarp. We're going to go ahead and see what you're dealing with. What's the person that Scorpio's dealing with? Give us a clue. Give us a clue. What's the person on Scorpio's mind? Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Archangel Michael, Allah. What's good, Nine Lady Scorpio? Who's the person on Scorpio's mind? Who's the Scorpio? Who's the Scorpio? You could be dealing with another Scorpio. Who's the person on Scorpio's mind? You could be dealing with another Scorpio, somebody with strong Scorpio placements in their chart. That's the reason why I said Scorpio. Who's the person on Scorpio's mind? Okay, here we go. Who's the person on Scorpio's mind? You have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Scorp. This could be a juggler. This could be a juggler. It could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. With the Two of Pentacles. Could be somebody that was juggling you, Scorp, or could be juggling you right now. Okay? Or this individual could think that you're juggling them. Keeping them all up in the air. Back and forth type of energy. I see a lot of juggling going on here with the sign that you're dealing with. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. That's the signs that I have. Let's go ahead and see what do they think of you. So it could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Or somebody who could be working two jobs. Very busy. What does this individual think of Scorpio? What does this individual think of Scorpio? What does this individual think of Scorpio? Have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Could be with another water sign. Okay, we have the underlying energy of the spread, Scorp, how it's going to turn out. You have the Eight of Cups. This individual could think that you're eventually going to walk away from them, or you could be walking away right now. You have the Five of Swords. You have the Five of Swords. This individual thinks that you're giving up on them, Scorpio, with the Five of Swords and walking away. That's the immediate message that's coming through to me because you have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this individual could think that you're just giving it up. Giving up on something, Scorpio, giving up on this individual and walking away. There's no more fight left in you. They see you mainly just focusing on yourself, Scorpio, focusing on your stability. This individual thinks that you're very stable. You're a very stable type of individual. You got your shit together. But it's like at the same time, you no longer want to fight for this. With the Five of Swords energy, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all enter the chat room, Scorp. But you do indeed have the King of Pentacles here, which is somebody that's very stable, financially stable. You're very grounded. You know what you want. You know what you bring to the table. This is what they think of you. So they think that you're a very grounded type of individual, but you're also giving up the fight for them and walking away eventually. Okay, or you could be walking away right now. As you can see with the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this individual thinks that you don't want nothing to do with them anymore, Scorp, which is why you turn your back on the situation. I don't have, well, you do have to turn your back right here. with the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So they think that you don't want anything else to do with them, Scorpio. You don't want to put any more form of work or efforts into this connection. Okay? With the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're just mainly being self-focused with the King of Pentacles. This is what they think of you. The Sun in reverse. They see you as a very unhappy type of individual. Like the situation has made you very unhappy. With the Sun in reverse, you're really not happy with the situation. They know that they made you unhappy with the Sun in reverse. Could be done with a Leo. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is kind of stemming back to the last read that I put out for y'all. Score for the current energy check. They think of you as somebody that has lost excitement for this. You no longer want to deal with this situation, Scar. You no longer want to deal with the situation. They feel like, well, that's their feelings. But they think of you as somebody that has given up. You're no longer entertaining the situation with the Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands in reverse. You're losing passion for the individual. They don't see you being very spontaneous about them anymore. It's like the spark is lost. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, yeah, they see you coming out of this confusion. And then you got the Moon in reverse. Could be dealing with Cancer. Six of Pentacles, you're no longer giving to the situation. That's right underneath the Three of Pentacles. You had the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this individual thinks of you, Scorp, as somebody who has given up on them because there wasn't no teamwork here. They also see you as somebody that's not entertaining the situation anymore. As you can see, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They do think of you as this highly attractive type of person too, though. They do think of you like that with the Queen of Wands. That you're a passionate type of individual. But you have the Moon here in reverse. So they can also perceive you as somebody that doesn't have anything to hide. Okay, because the Moon in reverse is an excellent card. What are their feelings for Scorpio? What is this individual's current feelings for Scorpio? What is this individual's current feelings for Scorpio? Yeah, they mainly see you as somebody, Scorp. They mainly think of you as somebody who has given up on them. You're very unhappy. You no longer feel excitement for this individual. You're no longer feeding into the situation. They think of you as somebody that don't have anything to hide with the Moon in reverse. You're coming out of confusion. But they also look at you as a very sexy type of individual. Like you're very attractive in this individual's eyes. But they mainly just think of you as you don't want nothing to do with them anymore. What is this individual's current feelings for Scorpio? Well, you have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Scorp. This individual could thinking about returning to you. They are thinking about you a lot, Scorp. You got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. But you also have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. Let's go ahead and throw these. Okay. They do want to reach out, Scott. They do want to reach out. This individual does want to return. You have the Two of Cups here with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. So it is a soulmate that y'all dealing with, Scott. They could be going back and forth in their mind. Very confused. They have somewhat confused energy on what direction they should take. But I see this individual eventually coming back around because you have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a soulmate. This is definitely a soulmate right here, Scott, with the Two of Cups. Maybe this individual feels like you don't want to commit to him, Scott. Like you ain't wearing your heart on your sleeve anymore like you want to work. And that could be what's confusing the hell out of this person. But you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the World here. So this individual does feel complete around you, Scorpio. I do see them that they want to reach out and offer you an apology. They do want a passionate new beginning with you too, Scorpio. Just like I said, this individual will return from the past. This is somebody from your past. But they currently think of you as somebody that has either found out something about them with the moon in reverse. You could have found out in the past that they had options. Okay. Thank y'all very much for the super chat, Scott. Thank y'all for the $29.99. Thank y'all, Scott. But they do think of you as somebody that's very unhappy, Scott, with the situation. You basically has just threw your hands up and walked the opposite way, as to say, the hell with it, and just focus on yourself. You're very business focused, Scott. This individual thinks of you as a business person. Very grounded, got their shit together. You know what the hell you bring to the table. The King of Pentacles ain't playing around. Okay, some of y'all can have Taurus in your chart. You have Taurus in your chart, either a Taurus rising or a Taurus moon. Very grounded and stable when it comes to your relationships. But they mainly think of you as somebody that don't want to put anything else into this connection. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right. No longer feeding into it. Just what I said, turn your back and walking away, because that was the card that was underlying the overall energy of the spread. With how they think of you, how this individual perceives you. But they do perceive you as a very business type of person that's focused, very stable, very mature. You give a sense of stability and groundedness in the connection. But you're also very attractive in this individual's eyes, Scott. You're very attractive. Very, very attractive. They're highly attracted to you. They feel an intense type of passionate connection with you, Scott. This explains why. It's a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? You got the stick of passion. You got the stick of passion. You know what I'm saying? You got the stick of passion right here, Scott. And it's in an upright position. This individual is still feeling you. They're still, they're going to be like, I don't feel Scott, but bullshit. Bullshit. I can see the flames around the stick, you know what I'm saying? I can see the flames around the stick. It's almost like this individual's face gets hot when they think about you, Scott. Their cheeks, they start blushing. That's what I'm getting. This is starting to come through to me, Scott. Let me see. Turn this on. But anyways, also get the sense that this individual does blush when they think of you, Scorpio. Their cheeks get rosy red. If you were to put your hand on their face, it would feel like a heater, like a heating pad, because their cheeks start warming up like that. You know what I'm saying? Rosy cheeks. Then you have flowers right there, but I put the flowers and this together as rosy cheeks. So you could make this individual blush a lot. Hey, you're going to have to hold on, my dude. This is a read determining their feelings. Okay? You'll know their future actions when I get to that point. This is a feelings read and what they think of you. Or whoever you are. But anyways, their feelings for you, Scorp, is Knight of Cups in reverse and a Hierophant in reverse. So they feel like you don't want to be committed to them, Scorpio, or you're not wearing your heart on their sleeve, or you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve. But they're very back and forth. They're very back and forth with this Wheel of Fortune energy right here. But I do see them wanting to return, Scorp. Their feelings, they do want to return. Because you have both major arcanas here representing something turning in your favor, Scorpio. I do see them eventually making up their mind and returning, Scorp. I do see this individual eventually making up their mind and returning, because you got a lot of cards here talking about reaching out. You know what I'm saying? They could come in with an apology. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this individual wasn't given to you, Scorpio. They wasn't given to you. You could have found out some secrets. And just like I said on one of my other videos, Scorp, if you wasn't the one that was hiding something and you was the one that was putting in all the work, then you have nothing to reach out for. You have nothing to return to this individual for. If they want to fix anything, it's going to have to be on their part. You keep on doing your thing. You stay in your power. And you may just get lucky if a new love appears in your life that sees your value and makes you hella happy. You know what I'm saying? Some people just let the ego get the best of them. Oh, yeah, I know Scorpio going to be waiting there for you. Okay. That's what they think. Till somebody learns their self-worth, you know what I'm saying? Till somebody learns their self-worth and knows what they bring to the table. Especially with this King of Pentacles energy, Scorp. Especially when you know what you bring to the table, they'll be waiting around on nobody. Not meaning that you move on into a new connection that fast, you know what I'm saying? Like you move on to somebody else that fast, but you know your worth, and you're not going to be sitting there reaching out to somebody that has clearly, more than likely, kept things hidden from you and you found out about it. You know what I'm saying? They could have had this in the past. This is a past energy right here. You know what I'm saying? With the Seven of Cups in reverse. But their current feelings for you, Scorpio, is they do want to return. They do want to return with an apology. They do want to return with an apology and apologize to you, Scorp, and to get something off the ground. Okay, with the Ace of Wands. This is a soulmate. Okay. This is definitely a soulmate. They want to complete a cycle of the past, Scorp. They want to start something brand new with you. That's what I'm getting. They want to leave the past in the past. Okay? They definitely want to leave the past in the past. That's what could be that's what this apology could be about with the Page of Cups. This could be a water sign. You have a lot of water energy here with the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. You have fire energy here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, my video is straight. It must be their connection because my video is straight. Everything's straight on this end. I just seen that comment. Everything's straight on this end though, but I'm going to continue with the read. Their feelings for you is, Scorpio, is they do want to return. They do want to return. They want to speak to you and offer you an apology. This is their current feelings. Feelings do change. And they want to start something new with you. They want to start a new cycle. Now, if this was in reverse, then it would be a cycle that would repeat itself over and over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and see this. Let's go ahead and see this individual's intentions towards you, Scorp, when they come back. What would be this individual's intentions towards Scorpio if they were to return to Scorpio? What would be this individual's intentions towards Scorpio if they were to return? You got to remember, Scorpio, the intentions is everything. The intentions are what matters over feelings and anything else. Intentions are key. Intentions are the energy beyond what they want to bring to your reality. What's this individual's intentions towards Scorpio if they were to return? Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck in reverse. The Tower. The Tower could be with another Scorpio. The Hangman in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Ten of Swords and a Page of Swords. Their intentions. This is all about single and independence right here, Scorp. With the Nine of Pentacles. That's all about single and independence. But I don't like this Tower with the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. I don't like that. I don't like that energy, Scott. Let me go ahead and pull another card. But you got the Judgment on the bottom of the deck. That's a final decision being made. What would be this individual's intentions once they return back to Scorpio? Give us a clear message. What would be this individual's intentions towards Scorpio if they were to return? Okay, you got the Devil in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands. No. Death card in reverse. And you have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's a lot of mixed energies here, Scorp. This is an ego stroker, Scorp. This is an ego stroker right here. Not putting in any form. Well, this is all about. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about investing something, Scorpio. This is all about investing something, planting seeds, helping it grow. This is all about not doing anything, Scorp. This is all about disappointments right here in a reverse position. Disappointments. And you have the Six of Wands right here. That's all about an ego stroker. Do not stroke this individual's ego. Do not stroke their ego. Ignore the request. Ignore the message. That's what I tell y'all. Ignore the message. It's not genuine. This individual hasn't learned their lesson, Scott. They haven't learned their lesson. They're looking for an ego stroker. Ignore the message. That's my advice. Ignore the message. Don't even open the message, man. But you have the Three of Swords in reverse right here. And for intentions, that could represent not hurting you. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting things to be over. But I don't like the Six of Wands, Scott. I definitely don't like the Six of Wands. This is all about intentions with the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords. This is all about causing chaos. I don't like these energies, Scott. I can't really interpret it. I can't really interpret it like I did in my last videos, but what I'm sensing from these energies is not good, not anything good. That's all I'm gonna say. I can well tune into the energy. It's nothing good, Scott. It's nothing good. They just want to have their ego stroke. The Six of Wands. You already know what it is, Scott. If you feel it in your intuition, this is what this individual's intentions are, then I would ignore the message straight up. Bam, disintegrate the ego again. Because when you ignore somebody that's in the ego, it challenges it even more, and it literally disintegrates it. They can't stand that. That's their weakness. The ego is the weakness. Target their weakness. Can't fuck with a Scorpio, bro. I'm telling you. Can't fuck with a Scorpio. But I don't have any good energy here at all, Scorp. Because you got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about not investing, coming in there. This is all about, oh yeah, I got Scorpio where I want them high. I got my little ego stroked. And I'm going to end up single and independent again. No, do not take this individual back. They're looking for ego stroke. It's not, I don't get that there's no, there is love there on this individual's end, Scott, but they have this very immature type of energy about them, man. Especially with the Page. Yeah, you got the Page here. You know what I'm saying? They do have passion for you, Scott. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. They do have passion. They do have, but they just have a lot of immature ways to them, Scorpios, when I'm picking up on. They have a lot of immature ways to them. If this is their intentions, come on, man. And then you have the Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower. The Ten of Swords was clarified. The Tower was clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. I really don't know what that's about, Scarp, but I do know the Tower is all about upheaval, causing chaos. Causing chaos. This is kind of confusing this read right here. This is kind of confusing energy. But what I'm getting on this energy, what I'm picking up on, Scarp, is there's a lot of emotional immaturity here. And I seen somebody said, it's a narcissist. I don't get narcissist vibes from here, Scarp. They could have a little bit of manipulative ways, but I don't get narcissism from this spread. Okay? I just get a lot of immature ways. Like this individual, just, they are inexperienced, Scarp. They're very inexperienced. They're inexperienced. They're in the ego. They let that pride and the ego take control. But this could also be about a victory, Scorpio. This could also be about a victory. This is the victory card right here, succeeding. But I get that if you put the victory and them coming back to you, and that's making them feeling this energy right here, this is all about boosting their ego, bro. If you ain't boosting somebody's soul, Scarp, then guess what? If you ain't making somebody's soul feel good, then guess what? It's not nothing real on that individual's in. You have to have a soul connected to the soul. And you have the 9 of Pentacles right here. It's a hell of a read, Scott. It's a hell of a read. Yeah, this explains the Hierophant in reverse. And you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. They could be coming in with this false charm, not wanting to settle down, Scott. They feel like they don't want to settle down with the Hierophant in reverse. But trying to tell you or sell you a dream. No. I could read through the end, bro. I'm telling you, bro, ever since my spirituality has evolved even more through this last week or so, like my spirituality ascending to a higher level, bro, I could tune into energies like that, back to back. I can feel it. That's the best part about having an intuition and being connected with yourself, Scott, because you'll know. You'll know for yourself if it's genuine or not. They trying to come back in with this false charm, tell you things that you want to hear. Oh, I changed. But why their intentions are the Tower, the 10 of Swords, and the Page of Swords that cause you chaos and to have an ego stroke with their intentions with the 6 of Wands. I'm not stupid. Do not take them back. Do not take them back and smile at them. Busted. That's the only way the ego will be disintegrated. I'm not saying this will resonate with all y'all situation, but at the same time, for the ones it does resonate with, I'm not saying this is a bad individual. They just have a lot of immature ways about them, Scorp. And the only way they will grow up is when they actually do a lot of inner self-reflecting on their actions. You know what I'm saying? Which, in reality, I don't judge anybody, but at the same time, in order for somebody to learn from their mistakes, you're going to have to teach it to them by rejection. You're going to have to reject it. Because then that's when they will see it as to say, damn, Scarp, man, I can't play them tricks anymore. Exactly. The tricks don't work on the Scarp. Once they awaken, bro, once a Scarp becomes aware and they have that heightened sense of awareness, they can pick up on energies like that. You know what I'm saying? And chances are y'all be able to see straight through that. You know, and the only way people will learn is when you reject them. You either come with me correct. You either come at me 100,000% correctly, or just keep on getting straight up rejected and ignored. Because we can pick up on the energy. Don't try to hand me this bullshit. You love me and oh, I'm sorry. And you're not sorry when the same patterns continuously happen. That's not being sorry. You know what I'm saying? When somebody is genuinely sorry, the patterns will stop and a new cycle will begin. But you did have the World card there. You did have the Wheel of Fortune. So a new cycle can begin, but the Wheel of Fortune is all about karmic lessons, karmic cycles. So you have the world, but you have those karmic cycles mixed in. So they could have the same patterns that's wanting to repeat themselves over. It could start off good. Don't get me wrong. It could start off good at first. But then after time goes on, then those cycles are going to constantly, it's going to be a wheel that's going to constantly spin like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said false twin. It could just be a regular soulmate. Okay, it could just be a regular soulmate. And you got to understand something. We have several soulmates out there. We have a lot of soulmates. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of soulmates. But as far as this situation, Scott, what I just picked up on, hey, y'all read's done, by the way. Okay? Y'all read. Somebody mentioned false twin flame. You got the 4 of Wands in reverse. Crazy shit, ain't it? I just laid the cards like that too, and you got the 1111 in reverse. And it could be a false one, you know. But at the same time, Scott, when it comes to situations like that, the only way these lessons will be learned is when you no longer entertain the energy that's beyond the situations. You have to learn how to shut those situations down and keep rejecting it over and over and over. As I say, I already know what it is. I feel the energy. You cannot approach me with this fake, I love you, I'm sorry, I'm going to change. You can't approach me with that. Because it's the same, it's going to repeat, it's going to be the same cycle over and over and over. because your intuition already knows what's bound to happen in the future. You have foresight, Scott. You have foresight to see into the future. It's not that you're paranoid. It's you're aware. There's a difference between being paranoid and having a heightened sense of awareness. It's because you're aware. You can feel shit like that before it happens. You know? But the best way to avoid these type of situations, Scott, is you keep rejecting. You do not answer it. You ignore it to the full extent. You don't even answer it. You just ignore it. You keep on living your life. And eventually they will get the message as I say, oh, they called on. I can't do it. I can't do it. I have no power. My tricks don't work. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to play themselves. And that is the worst ego annihilation ever. When somebody plays themselves and they can't play the one that they once thought that they could play, but yet it ends up reversing back in their reality. That's how you reverse situations. Because when it can no longer manifest into your reality, Scott, it will reflect on them. They will start asking questions. Well, why I'm not getting no response? It's going to challenge the ego to start questioning them. So, well, why I'm not getting no response? Why they're not reacting? Because Scorpios become aware. And when you can stay calm in a situation, Scorp, when you can remain calm and remain grounded and remain in your energy and remain in your element, which are representing that calm flow, that calm water, your waters will be calm like that. That will stir up their reality. Because calmness is what creates a peaceful solution to every toxic ass situation. You have to remain grounded in your element. Do those deep breathing exercises just like I taught y'all, like this. Do that. Keep breathing. You know what I'm saying? Do those breathing exercises just like I taught y'all in my old videos. And I'm telling you, you will bring yourself into reality and you will bring yourself into a peaceful state of mind that's at a logical perspective to where you can see things for what they are and not let your emotions overrule you. That's how you become in control of your emotions, is by breathing. You know what I'm saying? It's by breathing. That breathing will calm the mind, it will calm the emotions, and it will give you that logical perspective on to see things at a balanced perspective rather than an imbalance. Because when you're imbalanced like that, you act off an impulse. That's dangerous. That's what feeds the ego. That's what feeds the ego. Okay? Man, know his shit, I'm telling you. But that's really all I have for y'all. Read Scorp. I figured I'd give y'all a little bit of advice. But I wouldn't take the individual back. I'm not saying that they're a bad individual. They just don't have the right intentions towards you, Scorp. If they're looking for an ego stroker, bro, that's not... Scorpio don't respect that. You're not going to get a Scorpio's respect from that. You know what I'm saying? You better come correct, 100,000% correct, or else get rejected and denied. That's all I'm going to say. You know? But the only way to disintegrate the ego, just like I told y'all, Scorp, the only way to challenge these people's ego is not respond. Don't respond. Keep living your life, and eventually they will sit back and start reflecting, as I say, I can't mess with them. So, would you rather them go mess with somebody else and toy around with somebody else, or would you rather be in that category? I'm not saying they would, but if they do come back to you, they will be like, okay, well, I got to come to Scorpio with respect. I got to respect Scorpio. Because my games, my tricks, the manipulation, the ego strokes, it don't work. So what the hell am I doing wasting all this time and energy trying to do something that is failing every time? That's the only way the lessons will be learned, Scott. Is when you teach the lesson. And just like that person said right there, no answer is an answer. Silence is the biggest answer to solve a situation where it's misunderstood on all levels. But yet it's that level of depth. It's silence. Silence is it's hard to explain, Scott, but silence is more powerful than what y'all think it is. Okay? But silence is the greatest weapon to use when it comes to situations like that, because it gets your point across. You don't have to argue with anybody. You don't have to prove a point to anybody. You don't have to speak a word to anybody. All you have to do is just sit there And don't act like you didn't see it. Just keep on focusing on yourself. Push it in the background and say, nah, I ain't worried about it. Keep focusing on yourself. You know? But that's what I have for y'all read, Scott. Okay? So this was some advice for some of y'all. But all I have to say is remain in your element, remain calm. Okay? Remain calm, remain in your element. Be in control of your reality, be in control of your emotions. Even if you have to take those deep breathing exercises, it will help. It will help bring you into reality rather than all this impulsive, wanting to act on impulse and get bent out of shape. That ain't the way to go, Scott, because that's an ego stroker right there. Oh, yeah, I got under their skin. I got them. I got them where I want them. That's an ego stroker. But the opposite effect of that is when you're in your element and you're grounded and you're happy and you're doing what you made to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You're full of smiles. You full of happiness. That's what triggers the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Scar, much love to y'all. Peace out. If y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below, okay? But anyways, Scar, y'all take it easy. Peace out.